I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here in episode 308 of our Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX Let's Play. And guys, if you missed last episode, we went to Mount Far Away in search for Riolu and or Shiny Celebi. Unfortunately, we didn't get either, but we did get a Feebas. So we did add a new Pokemon to our Pokedex, putting us at 463 out of 473. We're missing just 10 Pokemon. I'll tell you what those are here in just a second, but one of those Pokemon is certainly Shiny Altaria, and that's what we're going to be chasing after here today. We're going to Fantasy Strait. There's no other Pokemon that we can use here besides Shiny Altaria. However, of course, since we're hunting for a Shiny Pokemon, we will want to make sure that we, collect Pokemon, wild Pokemon for the squad up ability. That's what we'll kick things off with. Let me turn their attacks off. Alright, so let's try to get 5 wild Pokemon real quick. And then I will quickly tell you guys what we're missing in our living Pokedex. So, of course, that 473 number there, guys, is our living Pokedex. That includes every single individual in the Pokemon Pokedex, including all 28 unknown and all 28 shinies. We have all 28 unknowns and we have 25 shinies, missing just 3. We are missing, let me scroll up on my Google documents here. We are missing Umbreon, we are missing Grovyle, Sceptile, we're missing Skitty, we're missing Riolu, Leafeon, and Sylveon, and then shinies we're missing Magikarp, Altaria, and Celebi. And that's it. Once we get that, we're done. We've been doing this game, this series, for nearly 2 years. Nearly 3 years if you want to include Blue Rescue Team that we played beforehand, which took us about a year to complete. So it's been a long journey for sure. And we can finally move on to Pokemon Snap, which I recorded about a year ago. But it is what it is. Like I said, I learned my lesson from doing that. When a new Pokemon game like that comes out, I'm just gonna upload immediately. But I mean, the good news is it's gonna save me some time for a while to have to record another series. Literally, I'm gonna have like 4 months, 5 months, where on one series I don't have to record. And that'll kind of make up for the fact that we're doing Diamond right now as an extra 3rd video a day. And then when Legends Arceus comes out, there may be some crossover. We might still be doing Diamond while it comes out, so there might be some 4 videos a day action going on for a while. 3 once Diamond's done. So having that extra bit of time, because we decided to wait for Pokemon Snap, is kind of a good thing for me, if I'm being honest. But I still could have. I hate that the game's probably not as exciting to watch for some people because it's not as new. It's not like people kind of forgot about it. Maybe, I don't know. I could tell you that I enjoyed myself playing Pokemon Snap, and I'm not gonna spoil anything in the series, obviously, but I'll tell you that it was easily my favorite game of the year, and honestly, one of my favorite games of all time currently. I made a list not too long ago, top 25 favorite games of all time. New Pokemon Snap is on that list, because it was one of, if not my favorite Pokemon experience I've ever had. I would say probably my favorite would probably be playing the original games for the first time. I mean, that first time playing Pokemon as a kid, after watching the anime a little bit, and being and loving the anime for that matter. Well, it's quite the experience. And I did tell the story of how I played my first Pokemon game. I found a Game Boy Color with Pokemon Blue at the city pool. I didn't even realize Pokemon had a video game, if I'm being honest. I had no idea. I was a kid, I was 7 or 8. Internet wasn't everyone didn't have internet or anything, So I had no idea there was a game, but there was, and we took turns playing it, my friend and myself. And then eventually we found out who the Game Boy Color belonged to, returned it to its rightful owner. And then I ended up getting Pokemon Red and Yellow later on. Maybe a year later after that, with my own Game Boy. Which was very exciting. But anyways, that first time play Pokemon, I mean, nothing can beat it, right? But just like, because my expectations for that game were so low, and I went in with with zero spoilers or anything like that. I mean, I saw like at least like one of the trailers, like the announcement that they're making the Pokemon Snap game, which was exciting, but didn't really say much. And my impressions were kind of based on the fact that, oh, the original Pokemon Snap, you can literally beat in just a couple hours. Like it's a very short game, right? I thought it was going to be similar to that. I was supposed like, you know, maybe, hopefully it'll be like 10 hours long at least, right? And it blew away my expectations. So that and the fact that the game just looks amazing, the scenery's great. It was such a great experience, man, and I love it, and I can't wait to continue playing it at some point. I've been wanting to for a long time, just haven't had time, which is why I haven't finished it yet. But which is fine because I haven't even started uploading yet, so plenty of time to do that. And it's a Chikorita, which we don't need. Cool to see though. But yeah, and then the selection of Pokemon are great too. A very good mix of generations, which is, it's tough to do, right? Because there's like, gosh, like 900 Pokemon, and then you take in considerations different, you know, variants of regional variants and forms and stuff. Like there's probably close to 1,000 total, right? When you take those in in consideration. Like, it's pretty crazy. So, like, just selecting which Pokemon are going to be in the game is kind of difficult because it's really hard to please everybody. I mean, because you can literally just put, like, nothing but Gen 1 Pokemon in there. And I think, for the most part, people would be pretty happy about that. But then you're going to have those who are, like, anti-Gen 1. And they do exist, probably because they didn't grow up with the Gen 1. And I get it. There is a Gen 1 bias, of course, amongst older fans, for sure. Myself included. I try to take it out, but it's hard to, right? Because these are Pokemon that I grew up with for nearly 25 years, if I had to guess. And because I think I was like, I want to say like 7 or 8 when I first got into Pokemon, somewhere around there. And I'm 31 now, so you know. So I mean, I've been with these Pokemon for so long, most of my life. I've known who Charizard is, right? So it's hard not to love Charizard. Not to mention, it just looks cool, you know. But I try not to let that Gen 1, you know, bias get in the way when I, you know, because hell, my favorite Pokemon is not even it's a Gen 4 Pokemon. Technically. Not really technically, it is. But I mean, it evolves from a Gen 1 Pokemon, so yeah, you know, it's a little. But hey, my second favorite Pokemon is a Gen 2 Pokemon, so I mean, hey, I got some variety in there. Although, you know, if you watch my top 25 favorite Pokemon of all time video that I did a while back, there are quite a few Gen 1 Pokemon in there, but there's a good mix. I think almost every generation it was represented in that list. I think there's at least one Pokemon from each generation. Alright, so our Pokemon survived that battle. That's good. I was a little nervous about it. Thought we were going to have to use some Reviver Seeds. So we haven't seen an Altaria yet. With this being a 25 floor dungeon, I would like to see at least 2. I think that's pretty reasonable, but we'll see. And for those who don't know what Shiny Altaria looks like, so obviously regular Altaria, Blue Dragon, and White Clouds, right? When it's shiny, it's a Golden Dragon and a White Cloud. So we're looking for that Golden Goose, because it looks kind of like a bird, even though it's a dragon. Hey, you know what? Sandstorm. Get that in there. I won't do it every time. I did like 3 or 4 times last episode. So I kind of spoiled you. There's our first Altaria. Okay. Alright. It's going down this way. Just a normal Altaria. That's fine. Like I said, you know, I don't expect shinies every run. I mean, because it's not... It's very unlikely, right? But all I ask is that I see at least, you know, at least one for smaller dungeons, but at least two for a bigger dungeon like this. Now, this isn't like a large dungeon. Obviously, the largest are 99 floors. This is only 25. This is a fourth of that. However, compared to like the 10-floor dungeons or, you know, even like the 15-floor dungeons, that type of thing, this is still larger than those. So you would think there's a good chance we'd see at least two, right? Now, we've had runs where we've seen 5, maybe even like higher, like 9 Pokemon in like this size of dungeon. So, I mean, obviously the odds are there. And then the odds are there, of course, that we don't see any or just one. That does exist. But I think for the most part, on average, you would see at least 2. So that's my expectations. If we don't see 2, I will be disappointed. If we do see at least 2, even if they're not shiny, I'll be pretty satisfied. Alright. Now, much like the last couple episodes, and just like pretty much every episode going forward, I guess, once we're done with this run, that'll be the end of the episode pretty much. I mean, we'll do the bulletin board and stuff, of course. But we're not going to like jump into another dungeon. There's no point. There's really nothing else we can get in like shorter dungeons at this point. So we do the run and we're out. Pretty much is what's going to be. So it's not going to be 30 minutes every episode anymore. But there might be cases where it might be a little bit larger. Actually, we'll do the monster house because it could spawn an Altaria. A lot of Heracrosses. So yeah, just kind of anticipate that most episodes from this point forward are probably going to be closer to like 25 minutes. It's not a big deal. But I like to keep the 30-minute mark. That's usually what we aim for. Remember when I used to do hour-long videos? If you watched my channel for a while, I used to do hour-long videos for every episode. And that was a little too long for the amount of videos that I do every day. Like literally it would take me like a full day to record like just a handful of episodes. And I just couldn't do it. Just not enough time in the day. Not to say that they don't happen. They do happen every now and then. Like right now, I think recently we've had a few Fire Emblem videos go closer to an hour. So it does happen every now and then, but for the most part, I try to stick to about 30 minutes. It's a good time. I don't think it's too long. I think it's enough time to accomplish stuff in a game like this. And we'll keep doing that going forward. Random Delibird just appeared. Love that. I don't know if we've ever seen that before, where a Delibird just teleports in and uses a present on another Pokemon. It's pretty crazy that we've been playing this game for over 300 episodes. Like I said, nearly 2 years because, you know, we upload like every other day. And I've missed a couple uploads here and there, but I believe this game came out in March, right? In 2019? So come March, it would be 2 years that we've been playing this game. It's still crazy that we see things that we've never seen before after playing for so long. There's a Slowbro. Oh, Stantler. How festive. Just in time for Christmas. Let's see, by the time you guys see this video, it would be what, 23rd? Probably the 23rd, right? No, maybe the 25th actually. It might be Christmas today. If it is, Merry Christmas. Whether it is Christmas or not, it's pretty damn close to being Christmas, or was Christmas. So hopefully you guys had a good Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. If you don't celebrate a holiday at all, hopefully you just had a good day. Out of instinct, out of habit, I was gonna eat an apple. No, I need to eat an ether or drink an ether, I guess. I mean, it could be like solid, like thick water. It could be like thick water. I mean, you could probably eat it. Alright, so still only one Altaria so far. Would like to see one more, like I said. Big heat wave. Yeah, mess that smoochum up. Alright, 19. Can my teammates walk diagonally through these holes? Yes, okay. We're almost done here. It's not looking good on the 2 Altaria front. Excuse me. $21. Another sandstorm. Like I said, I spoiled you guys last episode, so we're not going to be doing the Darude sandstorm anymore this episode. Did it once. Gotta make you guys want it, you know? Don't want to do it too much because then you guys are like, oh, here we go. No, I gotta make you guys want it. Oh, hell no. Surskit. Go. Ozra wants to join the team. No thanks. Shroomish wants to join the team. $23. A Grimer. Big Fire Blast. Alright, so let's go ahead and eat an apple. Let's see. Now I don't remember Fantasy Strait, and again I should memorize this because we've done this dungeon so many times, but I don't remember. If the last room is a prize room, if it's a regular room, it's one or the other. So I'm not sure if we have another room to go through. We're at 20 minutes right now, actually. You know what we'll do? Never mind, we don't have one. If we had a rare quality orb, I could pop and walk around for a little bit. But we don't have one on us. That's alright. We'll of course do our item management. We'll check the bulletin board, the mailbox, all that fun stuff. And then we'll wrap the episode up. Kinda disappointed we only saw one Altaria. But that's alright. Maybe next time we'll see 7 of them. You know? So it is a prize room. Don't need any of this shit anymore, to be honest. Kinda past needing pretty much any item at this point. We don't need any of these Pokemon. Alright, so let's go and take care of business. So, next episode, what should we do? Should we go after another Trico? Should we go back to Mount Far Away? I vote we go Mount Far Away again. Kind of switching it around a little bit. I don't want to go to Joyous Tower necessarily. Well, I feel we can get a Zigzagoon. Don't need Zigzagoon. Alright, so. Check the Kecleon shop. We'll grab the invitation. I mean, we have several of them. I think I said we had 37 of them. But we got all this damn money. Might as well grab another one. Could probably grab a couple apples out of here just to be safe. Yeah, we'll grab a couple apples. Alright, checking the bulletin board, see if there's any missions for Pokemon we still need. Or if we can get another Joyous Tower mission, one that on a lower floor could be pretty good. Alright, so nothing there. Fantasy Strait reward for Pharaoh and a Drowsy. Don't need either of those. Okay, so nothing we need there, but that's okay. It's always good to check. Alright guys, well next episode we're going back into Mount Far Away. 30 floors. See if we can't get Riolu and or Shiny Celebi. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm the Maverick Daniels. Being you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!